Alright. Let's see, this is driver for the PlayStation 1. It is the PAL version here. I don't know why, but this game kind of popped up for some reason. And I played this when it came out. Probably the PC version, but I don't even remember if I got out of barely out of the tutorial. Because this game has one of the weirdest things ever. It starts with kind of brutal tutorial. And I'm also going to be using lossless scaling here. I'm using this on Windows 11, 24H2. And I'm running, DuckStation in window mode, and then having lossless scaling window mode with frame generation times 2, which gives me 50 frames per second. Yeah, because this game is a 25 frames per second game. In Europe here, in US it's going to be 30. And this is a racing, driving game. And I think it's kind of notorious for being difficult. And this might not be more than 30 minutes. Quick look, let's try. Sorry for the mouse cursor there. And you might see in the top left corner, it's hard to tell, but that's the lossless scaling. And unfortunately, when I run, I need to this game, when I've used lossless scaling in window mode, it unfortunately means that the top bar of the window is being captured. It's just easier than trying to go all crazy. I'm sure that maybe there's a setting in DuckStation to disable the top window bar, or you could use borderless window gaming to remove that bar. But just for a quick look here and everything, I just, hey, let's keep it. It's alright. So this movie intro here is actually the intro scene where you start your first tutorial mission. But I think we can skip this, right? We can try to get in here to the game. And this game for me, I generally don't like lossless scaling when you are under 60 frames. That's my goal, to use 60 frames, games run at 120 frames. Or, if I would have a faster panel and everything, running frame generation higher up. Because 60 frames per second is a very nice low baseline, I feel. But for driving games, I have felt that... I'm gonna try a new game first here. I have felt that it's okay, because driving... especially games that have a little bit maybe floaty or something, you get a bit floaty control, but it's not the end of the world. You often don't need super precise. If you have, I know, 30 milliseconds of delay, it's mostly fine. So you're pretty much gonna be like a getaway driver helping criminals and stuff like that.
Guys upstairs were asking for you in person. Look, we need you to go under. But no one's gonna know except me. If I bring anyone else in, I'll let you know. I need your badge. Any questions?
Right, so undercover here, gonna help bad guys, alright, and then guess maybe frame them. Okay. So the reason I'm not going for the PC version is just it's so much easier getting these classic emulators. Just you can quickly get it going, and the PC version, it would have been higher frame rate. I'm gonna guess at least probably 60 frames per second. But I did a read on them. I think it was My Abandonware, and it just seemed like it was a ton of hurdles to jump over. And with lossless scaling in this, I'm just, hey, this is easy to get going here, and why not try this, see this version, everything. I'm probably not gonna do, play through anything. I just was really, really curious of getting a taste of the kind of 90s era when I tried this first time, and see how it's gonna be today. So this is a kind of stupid. It's a kind of brutal, kind of brutal intro tutorial. So I think that a lot of people might not even get through this tutorial. Okay, that's... I'm gonna restart. So you have these, you have about a minute or so to finish all of these tricks. So you have a burnout. And then you're gonna do 180. I messed that one up again. That is unfortunate. And then you like do some zigzagging, and it's just one of these like that is just kinda brutal. There we go. Slalom. Brake test. I don't know why I'm not getting the 180 though. That's a lap? Oops. Let's do a few tries to see if I can get it. I have gotten it so I can load a save file, but it would be nice to just showcase this. There we go. This is the one of the... Oh my god, so annoying. I think this is the one I think is the most annoying, that you have to do this. This is just so freaking slow. No, okay. There we go, 180. Now we need to get speeded, which is quite a challenge in this freaking place here. Nope, did not make it. Oh, I got it. Holy crap, that was close. This is stupid. Like, a lot of people are gonna struggle like a crazy on this tutorial. So, let's continue. Oh, no. There we go. But yeah, I feel this with DuckStation, and I'm using the kind of anti-wobbling. You have a bit like upscaling. It looks pretty clean. Obviously you can see that it's very low classic 90s textures and everything, but it's still not too shabby. And lossless scaling again, I feel has been fine here. Take a drive, so there's probably free roam options. Let's try this and play.
It's us. So listen, we want to use you on a bank job. No hassles. Should be real sleepy. You want in?
Right, so you can do different missions. Let's just continue here. And again, this game is definitely not an easy one. I don't know how long it is and stuff like that, but it's not easy. I probably got to the first mission back in the 90s when this released, but don't remember. But I did replay this to just make sure that everything was kind of working. So I know what to do now here. And it's pretty much, for this mission, it's gonna be get from point A to point B. Am I going the wrong way? I am, right? We are off to a good start. In the bottom right you can see... Woo! See where I'm going. Is this... Shit, I'm just noticing one thing. This game has black bars on the top and bottom. That should not be happening. Let me see if I at least can get it to look a little bit better for you guys then. It shouldn't be black bars, I know, don't think so. Well, okay, I can't do a lot better than this without covering stuff up. Maybe it's a little bit better. I'm cutting off the top part for you guys so you don't have to see that. And we're gonna restart. Alright. Yes. Because that was terrible. And you are gonna get like the cops after you, and the cops are kinda crazy. Right, so we're supposed to go this way. There we go. So first time I just did this here yesterday, I kinda stopped and I was thinking, hey, I don't want to get the cops after me or something else, so I'm gonna take it easy here and stop at like red lights. But you can't do that because you do not have time. It is a tight window to make here. Make it through here, and you really need to focus on the bottom part to like see where the hell you're going. The driving though are quite nice. It definitely has a bit of a floaty feeling, but it's very nice. And your car can get destroyed if you're not careful. And here you can see, like, this is the first mission, and I only had 11 seconds left, and it just is a brutal game. Now the cops are gonna get you, and they are gonna be trying to ram you like crazy. But yeah, I feel the lossless scaling here works fine, and it's probably going to increase the kind of the floaty feelingness of the game, but that is okay. Oops, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, for being a first mission, this game starts off on a above average difficulty. This definitely is more of a difficulty game. Now I lost the cop, so now I need to get without crashing to the goal to let my... Ooh. Oh wow, oh shit. Oh crap, now the cops got me again. I need to get to the drop point without the cops following me, which unfortunately doesn't look like I'm gonna be making it, no. Okay, it's not this way, it's... Is it this way? Yeah. Oof. I can definitely see the kind of charm. It has an interesting physics of the car. But man, you know, like for just the tutorial and the first mission, starting with this, sheesh. Definitely a nice idea. I do know that they have released a bit more recent game. Maybe something to look off if it is, if how it looks like. Oops, let's go this way. And if it might be easier to get going, it might be worth having a peek at. So we can try this.
You have 2 new messages.
So we have 2 new messages, we have 2 missions we can do.
It's me. You did good. We got a real hot car. We gotta get it out of here by afternoon. We need plates changed, respray, man. We need a whole goddamn workout. Get yourself down here if you want the work. But this car is hot, man. I mean real flame grill, super hot.
Right, so now we're gonna try to avoid the cops, maybe avoid taking a bit of damage to deliver this car. So the controls in this game is fairly simple. You have gas, brake, handbrake, and kind of like a spin turbo boost kind of thing. Almost like in Carmageddon, that just makes your wheel spin so you can do like a 360, 180. And doesn't... Ooh. You have a horn. Left and right to look. Doesn't seem like you can change the... Doesn't look like you can change the... What was I thinking? Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can change the view of the car. Hello? Did you just... You did an illegal... That's... fucking crazy, man. That guy just did an illegal freaking... passing. Why are you in the middle of the street, dude? Is this a one-way street? I guess this is a one-way street, or like that's weird. Alright, let's continue. I was trying first to see if I could maybe do this mission since it doesn't seem to be timed. If I could just take it slow. Doesn't seem like it. So if you can see this kind of the middle, the yellow line here in the middle of the street here, it looks the same with or without lossless scaling, so it could be just DuckStation or my settings that causing this, or how the game looks. I don't know, it's not something that bothers me, but it's not related to lossless scaling. Okay, good God. I just wanted to point out that that error is not related to... Jeez. Yeah, the yellow line kinda being thick in front of me, that was not due to lossless scaling. Damn. Ooh. Can definitely feel the input latency here with lossless scaling. If I'm only tapping, you know, I can feel that there is... I can visually see and feel that there is a little bit of a... delay before the turning start, but I feel it kind of fits this more floaty feeling anyway, so... it's definitely a very nice idea, this, how it works and how the traffic and everything. Oh shit, man. Definitely something that would have been fun even till this day to play something like this. The draw distance though in this game is obviously very limited. Oh my god, I'm all over the place here. I'm not sure if he's gonna be happy with the car. It's pretty banged up. Well done. Yeah, sure. Oh, you have a damage meter. Okay, didn't really look at that. Not too crazy damage. But so far, it's a fun game here. Again, it's something that I could definitely feel would still be enjoyable to this game, to this day. I guess I could do... Why not? Even, I don't know. Let's just save anyways. Sure. I don't know why I have to like put a name in every time I save. It makes it saving a little bit annoying here. Especially since I overwriting my old save. Kind of weird. So this mission and everything, I haven't tried it. I don't remember it from back in the day or anything. I might have gotten this far then, or I might not even have gotten out of the tutorial, because the biggest problem of this game is the first tutorial level that I don't think you can skip or anything, and it's just like, wow. So 3 new different stuff you can do.
We want to talk to you. The marina on South Point. We'll just hang loose till you get your ass round here.
Yes, we can just go mission by mission here and try a little bit. I think this might be a 30 minutes session here, so we are like another 10 minutes, maybe around that is a good thing. Because I think this is pretty much the game. Drive from point A, blah blah blah, avoid cops and stuff like that. So it's not really like a huge deep game mechanic to showcase, I don't think. It might be some like tutorial where you need to do some other stuff. Wow, I took damage from that. But I feel like this, even if it is a simple idea, it's something that I still would probably enjoy even to this day. Wow. Yeah, this is not the way I'm supposed to go. I need to take the bridge over. Where the hell am I going? Okay. This one, next one to the right. Whoa. Oh, that's heavy damage. I should have taken the other one to... Wow, I can't pass here. I am busted. Jesus. What the hell? Well, yeah, this difficulty is definitely kind of up there. Like, geez, is there a map I can take out? They block the entire way. I have no way to get past it, and I have no way to make it to the end in 30 seconds. Oh, this is how you change the view of the... Hello? Oh god. Holy crap. What? I didn't speed or nothing. Is there a map I can see? Oh wow, you have to show this to look at the map. Oh wow. That's kind of brutal. How do I get to that? I need to cross over on like one of the big streets. Ooh. Am I supposed to go the other way around? Which way is the biggest one supposed to be? This one? It's a little bit difficult trying to see on the minimap where I'm supposed to... Ah, crap. Where I'm supposed to go. Obviously, this would definitely work well, better on a modern stuff, which you have maybe a quick button for checking the map and stuff like that. Because this is just crazy. I think I'm on the right way now. And then you have to do this to continue. Quite difficult for sure. Might be off-putting to some the kind of the vibe of the difficulty here, with how you have to kind of tackle it. So I am recording. Whoop. Lossless Scaling. I think we should end by just recording. Oh shit! I should maybe have turned. Weird. Oh my god! I'm going the completely weird way. Am I? Am I not? Oops, I meant to... Where am I? Okay, so it doesn't show me on the map. That's why I'm confused. You know what? Let's see that. Let's see if we can turn off lossless scaling here. So we can see the difference in smoothness. And I can just try to play it out. You can see, guess you can see the settings if you want to do that for lossless scaling here. That I'm using to run in windowed mode. And only using frame gen on Windows 11. To do 24H2. There we go. So let me do that. Do that. Let me go into game. Is this working? Now I think I need to do windowed mode. And let me do... There we go. I can try to make it a little bit bigger for you guys. There you go, and now you can see there. That should be something like that should be good. And let's restart. And let's see how this looks and how it's gonna feel now. Should have a bit better input latency. That might help. Could help with a little bit of the driving. So which way am I supposed to be going here? It's quite rough trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Is it straight? Always straight here? Could be. So I can feel the input lasers here are for sure. It feels a bit more responsive. But it's not a big deal. It still is, you know, a 25 FPS game. It's still not great for the input latency or anything like that. But they do feel a little bit more... it's a notable difference in latency here when I'm just driving. But again, this is a floaty feeling, so it's very playable for me, even with lossless scaling. And I prefer lossless scaling, the smoothness I get, compared to this with the latency, input latency here. I think I could learn to just work around lossless scaling inputs latency compared to just playing this in 25 frames. 50 frames is just doing more for me positive than the lower input latency is. Whoa. Damn, yeah, this idea for a game, I think I would still enjoy this today. Simple, you know, just refined it, add some nice graphic and other stuff to it. Where am I going? Oh, that way. Well, problem is you have to lose the cops, right? Or, oh, I didn't need to lose the cops. That's interesting.
Need you to make an exchange. This case for a locker key. It's a sweet deal. Cash for a key.
This is a game I would think would be really fun if Night Eye Studios did a remaster of, or remake if you want to call that, but I think it's a remaster is more fitting name. You know, up the texture resolution, 120 FPS support, and you know, different quality of life stuff, good, better, you know, support for gamepad. I'm you know, running this one, and it's in digital mode. It's not using the analog mode. There is options that I cannot change here, so it might be some way to get analog support. Now you have to go fast. Okay. Yeah, it would have been really fun to see Night Eye Studios just give their remaster, remake love to this PC game, and I would love it. I would play that for sure. It's very enjoyable. It's just that it looks very dated graphically, and the controls, you know, even though I like the floaty feeling of the car, it still feels like I would love a little bit more of a modern, better feeling for sure. Those are really, oh my god, those are rough to get hit by, not get hit by, but get to hit. Those really just stops you completely immediately. Woo! Yeah, zigzagging between some cars, going like crazy like this, avoiding the cops here. Ah, damn it, took that a bit too fast. Oh, hello. Wow, they are just ramming you. Holy hell. And this is the wrong way. Well, I'm not making this. It is still quite a rough game. Let's end this maybe with like another try or so. Right, so where the hell was I going? It is kind of crazy that it just starts you off. You don't have any like grace period here. The timer is gonna get going, so you gotta be quick. But I do see the charm of this. I definitely did not play like this much when it came out. Don't know why. Maybe I was just more of the FPS gamer then. Or maybe it could have been that I just didn't understand the tutorial and didn't really get past, because the first tutorial is the stupidest thing ever. If Night Studio or anyone, you know, would do a remake or a remaster, whatever, make that the skippable optional thing. We really need to just get the hell out of that. It is way too steep of a just stupid thing to have. It's good that, you know, the tutorial is there, it can help you and it can get you introduced to driving mechanics, but that you have to do it, and it is quite a rough one. Complete is just way too much. Okay. Alright, I did not have to avoid the cops in that part either. These are some low quality.
Get the case, Seth. Nothing personal, buddy. Take care of him. And I'll see you back at Dodge. Seth? Seth?
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, but I might check out the later. Is it one later game? Just to read up to see how crazy it is to, you know, maybe get that going. Maybe that was also released for. Oh, chase the boat. Oh shit! This mission isn't over. I don't know which way to go here. What? It might, if that game was like released for, I don't know, PlayStation 2 or something like that. What the hell? Which way am I supposed to? This is the most annoying thing. Just trying to see which freaking way I'm supposed to go here. The minimap is just so freaking tiny there. But yeah, if the second one were released for maybe PlayStation 2 something, it might be running better and just be overall a better game to emulate and everything. Might be better. I'm going the completely wrong way. And I can't see that until now, because this minimap, man, it might be very easy and more enjoyable than just trying to force my way through getting the... Where the hell am I going here? Tend to get a PC version going. PC version is what I like, but... Ow! He's just yelling for me, crashing. So I always like if you can get the PC version going for, you know, FPS and high res of textures many times and stuff like that, but also if it is a lot of troubles and if it... Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, a remake would be great, because this is so insane. Like, how are you supposed? Like, this is a little bit of what I would say be annoying, right? At this day and age, is, you know, it's limitation enough for other stuff back then, but today, like, to just I can't quickly look at a good map to see where the hell I'm supposed to go and blah blah blah. And the mini map, like I have to like follow that here, and I just can't see this happening. There's no way for me to like have any knowledge of this. So if like Night Dive Studios anything were to do this, like it would have been amazing if you could get a good interactive, more full screen map to just press a button to quickly look at that, because you're gonna need that like pauses the games, put a full screen map on the screen, and to like show that it's a roadblock. Don't turn on that right there, because this feels stupid. Like I have to trial and error. Okay, I have to remember I can't turn right there. Okay, I have to turn on a different place. Right, and that one keeps gunning for you. Okay, that's a fixed one. I cannot turn right on this one here. Not this one. I have to turn right on the bigger road. This one, I believe. Oh yeah, driving physics here. I like these kind of floaty things. I have to do this way to get past, maybe. The other one is completely blocked off, and it's just no way for me to know beforehand, really. I guess the more you play this, maybe you learn that if the cops are chasing you, do not go for the smaller roads. Those will be completely blocked off. But that is one game mechanic that I would have definitely tweaked for a remake of this game. Better map, and to show like, oh, it's a freaking roadblock. Again, still I have no idea what way to take here. And like the red, that is where I start. And the white is probably dot is where I need to go. But really, if this were a modern game, I needed to be able to just push a button, see this, see where I am on the map here, right? My car. I can't see where I am. And that is something that I don't like. I'm sure that some people think that is more realistic or more fun, but I would really need to enjoy this in this modern era. I would really need to see my car, and it would also be nice to like be able to zoom in, zoom out, maybe see some roadblock in a little bit of an area around me, so I don't accidentally take a weird path. Maybe I'm not even sure if did I start on the red dot? Maybe I didn't start on the red dot. I think so, but it also feels like I didn't. I think I started at the Bayside Marina. Yeah, I think I started at the Bayside Marina, so that's interesting. But yeah, the base concept here of this game, I think it's fun. I just have no idea how to do this mission, and it feels like it's just a lot of trial and error for me. Like I have no idea. I can't. I'm gonna stop here because, and this is why I'm not gonna continue to play this. I have no idea what route to take. And it's annoying as hell. Because I'm supposed to chase the boat, but I can't really see the boat, and it's not like I can't drive along. I have to follow this kind of path. So I am the white dot here, okay. So if I drive, is that gonna be me? Am I supposed to get to the right dot? So I should go out here, and then I should take that small pathway, but that small pathway was completely blocked the previous time. Alright, let's continue. So maybe I can see myself on the map here, that I'm the white dot. I'm supposed to get to Dodge Island, meaning I need to take the path to the right. So I drive out to the right and right. Let's try that. Maybe I just missed that. So we're gonna go out here, and then we need to go to the right. Have a crazy kamikaze cop just going ham. Right. So if I pause here. Okay, so I can see myself on the map. That's good. So I am on the white dot here, and I need to go to the right. But this, I'm pretty certain that this right path was completely blocked. Do I need to ram my way through the cops? Because that does not feel good. This was a little bit longer than I was firstly expecting, but it would be fun to just finish this mission. So let's see if I have to ram my way through the cops here. Because... Right, this is the only pathway that I can see that gets me to Dodge Island, and I'm supposed to chase the boat there. But there is full with cops here, so I'm supposed to ram my way through the cops here? Because I can't pass here. Okay, that's not a good game mechanic. It feels kind of weird. Alright. Let's see if we can, I guess, continue this by just... Oh my god, my car is pretty much almost busted here. And that's it. What? This is... hey, if you like it, that's good for you. To be quite honest here, this feels like a really stupid mission. Like... Nothing about this me feels like, oh hey, great, let's ram my way through barriers of cop cars. Can I pass it? No, I have to ram my way through. Like, I'm pretty certain it feels incredibly weird if I'm supposed to like do this in any other kind of way. Wow, what? Okay, that's a boat, right? What? Here's the freaking kamikaze cop coming straight at me. Can I... What is... I'm sorry, but what is this? What? Oh wow, I start with damage to my car? Or what? I start with damage here? Is that because I took damage in the previous mission? It probably is. Wait, there was a... Why was there not a cop coming gunning at me? Okay. Oops. Am I going the right way? I am? Am I supposed to be driving slower? Not get the cops at me? It's quite rough since I don't I have no idea what's going on here. Why? What? Okay. Was I supposed to take it slower? What's... I still don't... this is kind of the crazy thing. I still don't know how to proceed here. I'm gonna go straight ahead here, maybe? Okay, there are arrows. This was a weird mission. I cannot lie about that. What the hell? Well, this video became longer than I was expecting. We are almost 1 hour mark here. Okay, I'm gonna continue and save the game, and we are done here with Let's Try. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't understand how they wanted me to tackle this part. Was I supposed to take it slower? To not get the cops on me? Was that pure luck? What was I supposed... what was the correct way to do that mission? To like... could I have rammed my way through that mission by speeding like crazy? So we're gonna save and stop here. Obviously you gotta think of this. This was back... sure. Back in the day with limited stuff, with like... maybe they didn't have a good way to do like a full screen map, right? Because that would have really helped me. If I could just quickly press like right button and get a full screen map here, or even just quickly pressing select button and then select button again to close and open a map. That would have been really helpful, because that little tiny mini-map sometimes just didn't tell me that, oh shit, this road that looks to look that it leads to the right, and I'm supposed to go right to get to my destination, that actually is a dead end or a U-turn or, you know, whatever. That's the biggest like problem here. Obviously this looks dated, right? But the game mechanic, the core game mechanic, you have a little bit of a more floaty, you have a very easy to kind of like get loose grip on the car. That I love that. If it's really nice, it could be tweaked. Input latency, you know, it's not the greatest, but it's still very playable here on the 25 frames. The PC version, if you get that running, should be probably feeling a lot nicer. And I don't know, like if the PC version is like lock 60, lossless scaling should probably work really great, because it is it's a simplistic looking games, and those works best for lossless scaling to get like the 120 frames, and then it should be probably core gameplay would be probably really nice. But this is definitely very playable, even with the lossless scaling at 25 or 30 frames, depending on region of the game that you get. Because the floatiness means that you don't have like that quick precision, and most of the time you're gonna see that you need to take a corner. It's not like you're reacting to take a corner. So if you get 30 or 50 milliseconds extra of input latency, it's something you will adapt to, and it will become, if you play with it, it's just gonna be, this is the gameplay style. And it's definitely fine. I do definitely feel that like the missions there, like the last one pretty much pinpointed it. first off, it would be nice if it would have had like press a button to start the mission, like when it was divided in a couple. It just suddenly you have a timer and you just, oh shit, you got to get going, and those seconds could be the difference between making and not making it, because it's not the most easiest. And again, one artificial difficulty is the limitation of not just seeing that I have this minimap the right way, the right path just leads nowhere, and going to check the big map, it's just kind of annoying. So maybe you enjoy that. I really don't feel I don't know what this is for an option, but I really don't feel that is something that me personally, I don't find it is an engaging options to have, that I have to press menu, navigate to the map, press to open the map, press again to navigate out of the map, go to continue, and then that procedure every time I want to just look at the map. But yeah, I'm sure that you're gonna, this was the same kind of level, I think, for all of the missions. So you're gonna like start you're gonna like memorize it. But still, like, if I would still say that the core mechanic really was nice, but the last mission, it would be nice if it was a bit more like clear, like, is it beneficial to drive slower so I couldn't get the cops after me? Or was that just pure luck that they didn't block twice, completely blocked twice in that? If it would have been like a small pathway that would have been difficult but possible to kind of sneak through, that would have been much more fun. But I don't feel that was in any way possible, and I don't know how to like not get through that. And it just, you take a ton of damage. Obviously you should, ramming through 2 barriers of cop cars on that bridge, but it's like, since it all is completely blocked, to me it first definitely, like, before I kind of got the big map, like, I must have done something wrong, right? But then again, if I would have drive really slow, and that would mean that there would be no blockage on the bridge, I don't know if I would have made it to the end of that game, of that level. I had 40 seconds. It is quite a lot, but I'm not sure that would have been enough if I would have had to take both parts of the bridge really slow. So that is something would be nice to be tweaked in a better ways to just tell you how to approach and stuff like that, or maybe just make that they can, like, make them that they cannot completely block pathways, that you have a way to kind of do a tricky, sneaky way through those pathways. And just again, the first thing that happens when the last part of the last mission here, I'm just turning out right out of the mission just started, and I'm just getting rammed by a cop car that just, as a kamikaze, just zoom. That's just like, what? Very weird feeling. But I can see why this was a loved game back in then. You know, it's a different time era, we didn't have a lot of technical stuff, and you know, to maybe pull stuff off. But today here, I don't think, or I think that quite a few obviously would not. If we took this game and just fix the graphic and frame rate and release it, probably there would be people that just like, first of the tutorial level, like, what the hell, would still get a lot of people to just give up. And then this, with how the missions would also probably be like, what the hell, feel a little bit like not that great to people. And how this map works now in this game here, to not just quickly look at it and stuff like that, that probably wouldn't hold up well. But if you like retro games, this is definitely worth a try. If you play this back then, it could still be quite a lot of fun. I didn't play a lot, I might have not even finished the tutorial level, to be quite honest. I think this came out and I was pretty much more of a hardcore FPS game back then, gamer. did play a little bit of like Middle Madness and stuff like that, but if this would have been, I can definitely see myself, you know, is this 1997 or something like that? So like trying to do math is not working. So if I'm like somewhere between 14 to 16 and I get that crazy tutorial, I might have just closed that down, booted up Quake or Duke Nukem 3D instead. Like, yeah, what the frick is that bullshit? So, but coming here today and getting through this first mission, you have a bit more patience. I feel that, you know, the game grew strongly after the first tutorial mission. I can see if people got through the tutorial that why they liked it, why this was. I think this got pretty good reviews and everything. I can see that for the time. But it would be really fun with a Night Dive remake or remaster. But I hope that they would tweak the gameplay mechanic and not just... I don't think it would be good to just do it hardcore 1v1 copy with just better graphics. I think it could need some more tweaking. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, you know, video games tries and some MS stuff and that, and demo let's tries. So you can leave a like, a comment if you want to do that. You can also follow or check back to the channel if you don't want to miss more stuff like this. Let's plays. I don't feel I'm gonna be doing a let's play of this game though, so just be aware. Are going to be on Twitch, my Hulk and Strong on Twitch for stuff like that. So I try games on YouTube and then I play, trying to get in more. Streaming is bad, has been inconsistent, but I'm trying to work my way up there. So let's plays are gonna happen on Twitch, but don't, you know, follow my Twitch channel for this game. It was really fun. Maybe I'll check the second or is it third games. I don't know how many this series got. And that might have been more matured and might, who knows, might be more up my alley of playing more of. So no promises, but maybe. But thanks for watching. Have a great day and bye for this time.